Hey, what's up guys? You guys tired of these chrome covers on your side view mirrors for your F-150? Well, guess what? I'm going to show you guys how easy it is to change them, and all you need are a couple set of screwdrivers and 5 minutes of your time. Stay tuned to this video. I'll show you how easy it is. Yo! What's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. If it's your first time here, welcome as usual. And if you're a long-time subscriber, as usual, welcome back. Now listen, if you guys have chrome covers or black covers on your 2015 to 2020 F-150 and you want to replace them, there are several options. Obviously, you can go about by leaving them on and wrapping them if you want. That's one option. Masking them off, painting them, that's another option. Or putting a cap over this one with the 3M sticky tape. That's a third option. Now, that's not my most favorite one because over time they may fall off and they get a little wobbly sometimes if the tape fails over time. So what I like to do is I like to replace them. And here I have a new set, which is a black look. That's what I'm going to use today because I'm trying to chrome delete and go with a black and white look on my truck. So I picked up one of these and it will replace this one. Now, you can try and remove this with just using a pry tool and pulling this thing off, but usually you'll end up breaking the screws in there. So you can see here, there are some clips here that are on this and they go inside there and they're on pretty tight. So what ends up happening is if you try to rip this off, you'll tend to break these clips and you don't really want to do that. There's an easier way, takes 5 minutes, a little bit of your time, 2 screwdrivers and you'll be done. Now look, I'm going to also change my turn signal here. This is the old LED style. I'm going to put a sequential style turn signal here. If you haven't seen my video on how to do that, check it out. There's a link somewhere here. I'll show you how to do that. It's a smoked I'm going to replace mine with a smoke sequential turn signal, and it's a cool upgrade and it looks awesome. All right, check it out. You won't be disappointed. Now, in order to change this here, we're just going to take some screws out, take the mirror off, and we'll be done. Check it out. I'll show you how to do it. All right, the first thing you want to do is you want to take this mirror off. And I know it sounds crazy, but these things just rip right off. All you need to do is pinch down in the corner here, and what you want to do is you want to pull from here up and out, right? Just like that. Once you have it out, you can set it aside. Now look, you notice here there's some connectors on the inside connected to your mirror. You can disconnect those if you want, but you can also just let this thing hang. It's not going to do it any harm. They're held in there pretty securely. But what you want to do next is there are 4 screws, one located here, 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 and here, and they are T15 screws. So all you need to do is go ahead, remove those screws. Now that you have the screws removed, all you need to do is push and separate the back from the front of your mirror, and it should just come off just as easy as that. Now if you notice here on the back, there's some connectors. There's one here, which is for the light on your mirror. If you have one, just disconnect it. And just like that, you have the mirror here. Now, let's take this to the back and let's replace it. And I'll show you how easy it is to do. I want to show you what this looks like here. This is the old cap. And as you can see, there are 4 tabs here that are pressed through. I've already put on the new cap, but as you can see, they just slide in through these holes. What you want to do is you want to pull up on the tabs here with a screwdriver and then just pull forward on your housing and those clips should just release. And all you need to do is work your way around until you get them all done, and then slide in your new piece and press it on and it should snap in firmly. If you're having issues with the clips on your old mirror, sometimes you might just need to take a needle nose pliers and break these clips off so that it's easier to come out. But once you've done that, you can replace it, and let's go back and put it on the truck. Once you have your cap all done, looking nice and new, you can go ahead and plug the power back in for the light. And all you need to do now is put your side marker, line up your side marker, and put the cap back on. What you need to do is line it all up, and it should just snap together, just like that. Now that you have the cap back on, you can go ahead and replace the screws. Just get them nice and snug. You don't want to over tighten them. And last but not least, the screw down at the bottom. If you had disconnected these wires before, you just reconnect them and get ready to push on the mirror. Reinstalling the mirror is pretty easy, guys. Look, all you need to do is just position it back on. Make sure that it's square. That's all you need to do. Make sure that it sits. There's some little notches in there. You just want it sitting square, and then you just press in the center of the mirror, and it should clip right back into the clips. You can test it, move it left, right, up, down, just to make sure that it's in place. Once you have it in place, you are done. All right, welcome back, guys. That wasn't too bad, pretty easy. Now listen, there are tons of different ways to take off these mirror caps. You can pry them off, pull them off, wrap them, paint them, whatever you decide. This is just one way that I found easier because I don't like pulling on it because I don't want to break the plastic on the inside. That's just going to lead to more problems. It literally took me 5 minutes to take this thing apart and pop off the back cap. You can do it too. If you found this video helpful, don't forget, hit that like button. That helps out the channel the most, guys. And if you feel so inclined, go ahead, hit the subscribe button. Again, another DIY project for all you F-150 owners out there looking to replace the mirror caps on your F-150. All right, if you enjoyed it, like it, subscribe, and until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.